Then Sancho has pulled out of the England national squad in there to face the last two games in there, and he's out of action in there. Welcome to Manchester United Matters channel. How are you guys? My name is Rokan David, aka Aaron, to this channel, and where are you watching from? Hope you're really having a fantastic evening in there. Today, this is our first story of the day. If at all you are new to this channel, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Smash a like on the video, comment and share, and let's get into this. Jadon Sancho has pulled out of the England national squad. Remember, they just played a game against Hungary on Thursday and they won 4-0. He never really appeared into that, and they thought that he would really catch up to see to it that he plays tomorrow's international friendly, then later on Tuesday or Wednesday. But according to the medical team of the England national team, they feel like he cannot really make it to that level in there. So Sancho is out of the England squad and has returned to Manchester United. No sooner had he returned to Manchester United than United really went to its website and they really released a statement about Sancho, and it was titled "Sancho out of the England squad." It read, "Manchester United's Jadon Sancho will miss England's remaining fixtures during this month's international break. Our summer signing was absent from 3 Lions victory in Hungary on Thursday after it was revealed that he had sustained a slight injury in training prior to the match. The Football Association has since confirmed that Sancho will return to United to continue his recovery ahead of our Premier League outing against Newcastle United next Sunday." In a statement released today, the FA said Jadon Sancho will play no part in England's forthcoming FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Andorra and Poland. The forward picked up a minor knock in training earlier this week, which ruled him out of the 4-0 victory in Hungary. In that 4-0 win against Hungary, Sterling scored, Harry Kane scored, Declan Rice scored, and Harry Maguire himself really scored a very good header from a very well brought in corner. From the outswinger, that outswinging corner that was brought in by Luke Shaw in there, and Harry Maguire directed the ball in the back of the net. The ball looked heavy for the goalkeeper and he couldn't really keep it out of the goal with his hands in there. The statement continues and reads that following further assessment, the 21-year-old has returned to his club and is expected to recover in time for Manchester United fixture with Newcastle United on Saturday, 11th September. Gareth Southgate now has a 23-man squad at his disposal for Sunday's match with Andorra on Wembley Stadium in there. That is happening on Sunday. Wishing you a speedy recovery, Jadon Sancho in there. That's the statement that the EF has really come out and issued on Jadon Sancho being out of the English squad. But this really, I've been really telling people that you saying that Antoine Martial was going to be sold was really a lie, because these are situations that we have to see it, the importance of players, having plenty of players. Now, if at all Sancho is injured, you just know that Mason Greenwood can play off the right, Martial can play off the right, and Ronaldo in the middle, and Ronaldo will lead the line in there as Marcus Rashford recovers and a player who goes by the names of Sancho recovers. So it shows you that all these players are needed. This is the first scenario we are really seeing this. Ole Gunnar himself, Solskjaer, was a player at Manchester United. There was Undercourt, Teddy Sheringham, Solskjaer himself, and Dwight York in there. 4 centre forwards in there, and the manager had to rotate them, and no one was complaining about game time. You get? So this time round, United, Sancho is injured. Now just imagine if at all Sancho was injured when Martial was sold in there, who would have been in there? Would we have really squad in depth? Because a team to really come out and compete for things like the Champions League, Premier League, you must be having a squad in depth. And squad in depth, not with people like Daniel James, who was just sold. Not with Jesse Lingard, but with quality players. You get? Now, if at all United has reached a level it's having Sancho, Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, Ronaldo, and Edson Cavani, then it shows you that it is really a team now. It has matured to a level of a competing team, because there is no way you're really going to be lied to that United will really lack quality. We have quality with us. We have quality with us amongst all those players I've really mentioned. No one can really come out and really say that it's not, they are not quality players. They are in there. So Sancho getting an injury, but most probably is expected to be fit for the Newcastle game. But that means that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will start him into that Newcastle game. He's really going to start Mason Greenwood off the right. Ronaldo will play into the centre forward role because he has grown and has specialized into a number 9. And either Paul Pogba, it will depend which system the manager will use. But I think Martial might really play off the left with Paul Pogba and Nemanja Matic sitting in the middle of the park with Bruno into there in the central attacking midfielding role in there. So it shows you that United really has depth in squad, something that we had really taken long without having. We've been having very many players, but quality. You get? Look at our goalkeepers, De Gea and Dean Henderson, though very many people don't agree with a team having 2 quality goalkeepers in there. Alex Telles, Luke Shaw, very good. Harry Maguire, Eric Bay, Victor Lindelof, Rafael Varane, Diego Dello, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Mason Greenwood, Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, Danny Van Beek, Pogba, Freddie, Matic, and Scott McTominay, Martial, Rashford, Edson Cavani, and Ronaldo. So it shows you that we really have depth in squad. But it's not good to have an injury of one like Jadon Sancho, having came in at Manchester United. Just has played just 3 games in there, started 1, and the other 2 he was coming in from the bench. He really needs to get to fit into the United squad, because even the team of Manchester United really never played very well. The only game that United really was out full blast, I think the opening game against Leeds in there. And I think that was the game that Sancho would have enjoyed most, because Sancho enjoys most with the team, is really playing forward a lot. But in the game of Wolves, where he was started in there by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he never really got enough balls in there for him to really establish himself and really run over these so-called players in there. So Sancho in there, he's injured and out of the England national team. He returns at Manchester United for recovery, and they think that by 11th September he'll be really good to go. But I'm not worried as a Manchester United fan. Even if he gets injured, I think the only player that I think cannot be replaced at Manchester United right now is Rafael Varane, because he's one of a kind. But even if Harry Maguire gets an injury, Rafael Varane can go on well with either Eric Bay or Victor Lindelof in there. So to me, I really think Rafael Varane is the link that really looking like he's that player that is replaceable at Manchester. But the rest, looking at the goalkeeper, either David De Gea or Dean Anderson, of the two, though for me, I really fancy David De Gea a lot. So I'm not worried with injuries, especially even Bruno. I know even if Bruno gets an injury, I know a player who goes by Paul Pogba and play that role very well, or Danny Van Beek in there. So to me, I feel like United is into the right shape this season round, and Ole is set to really win the first 2 of Manchester United. They've brought him all the players he wants at Manchester United, so he has no excuse to give us. Ole has no excuse to give us. He just has to deliver this season round. He has to compete for the Premier League title. He has to compete for the Champions League, FA or Carabao Cup. He has to bring 1 trophy at home, because he has all what it takes to go in and win. I don't know what you guys think about this story of Sancho really getting an injury in there. It's a big blow in there. We don't know when he's really going to recover, because these are games that would have really shaped him to give him another match fitness in there. These 3 games of England in there, but he has not been able to play all those 3 games in there. He's now returning at Old Trafford, because those 3 games would have given him into shape. That's why you see the likes of Anton Martial are really into this, and I pray to it that he starts today against France, because he needs these games to really see him make a very big statement and really pick back his from the likes of Paul Pogba. He played very well into that game when they're playing a side. Which side were they playing? France was playing a team. The match ended 1-1 in there. But I really love to let you know that these games are really crucial, because the season has just started. It's young in there, and guess what is happening? Players are unfit. They might be physically, they might be fit, but there is what we call match fitness. So I think Anton Martial looked off. He's not yet where I was expecting him to be, and I think when he really picks back, he'll really be a very crucial player into our team. And I think these are the games that Anthony Martial is supposed to use to come in through and really prove himself and really get back to full fitness in there. In that game, when that France really played, Anthony Martial played, I think, 20-15 minutes in there. He was brought on and he played very well, and I think he needs these games to really give him the best of the time that he deserves in there. Thank you guys for watching in. I really want to see you guys reacting to Jadon Sancho pulling out of the England national squad because of an injury. Though it's a slight injury, it's not all a big deal in here. Onto the Manchester United Matters channel. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. This is Rokan David, aka Radi. I'm out.